Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. So, I look like crap right now, I know. Basically, I'm going to be doing my own challenge for myself, basically. Um, as you saw, my hair was like a light blondish gray color. I'll get into what happened with that after this, but I've been reading, I found this, and I've seen it posted on Facebook. No results, just pictures. I couldn't find videos on YouTube of it because on Facebook there was this thing about people dyed their hair with it, they didn't like it, they went to a salon to get it cut removed, and the remover melted their hair off or something. So I'm guessing it's a reaction between the two. Anyways, so what happened is I'm going to use this because I wanted this color, and that's what we tried to get the first time, and he did a great job. So last time we did a bleach, we did a tone, and then we used this stuff that we thought was a color called Wella's. It was by Wella, and it was called Ocean Rush. That they had them all lined up. There was like a pastel blue, pastel pink, pastel green, pastel violet, you know, like pastels, that's the thing right now. And I was like, awesome, that's what I want, but I want it kind of gray. So we got the toner to tone it to a grayish white silver color. And it was before this. But anyways, so we did the bleach, the tone, and then we put this color on, or what we thought was a color. We didn't know. I didn't know until today. But anyways, so after 3 days, it was fading out really fast. And I was like, for a semi-permanent, this stuff is fading like ridiculously fast. He cut the dead ends off. If you saw my Instagram, the original color was really nice. So he's like, yeah, we need to touch this up, but we didn't have time. So 4 days after that was yesterday. So that's what brings us to this. It just kept fading really fast, like more and more. And then I started having yellow undertones come out, and I was like, what the fuck? So, sorry. I was like, what the hell? And I tried toning it with a Atomic Turquoise by Manic Panic. I put 1/10 dilution in conditioner. Just shampooed, conditioned like usual, let it sit for like 1 minute, if that. Rinsed it out, added a nice blue tone, but it was kind of seafoam green because of the yellow coming out through it. Which brings us to last night, which is how this happened. He wanted to re-dye it, and I was like, well, I want to get the blue out because blue mixing with hair dye is very dangerous. Not like health-wise, but it will turn green typically, especially on something like this. So I decided to do a vitamin C strip, and all you do is you take vitamin C tablets like this, you crush them up, which luckily I have a mortar and pestle thing, crush them up, and then I add equal amounts of my John Frieda color correcting purple shampoo. And then I put this through my hair. My hair is just slightly damp. And after half an hour it started to get dry. I didn't have any plastic to put over my head, so I just put some water in my hands and like re-wetted it. After the full hour is up, I rinsed out, and this is what I'm left with. It literally stripped out everything. So I was about to go buy more dye because I was just going to get some from him, the one that we had. But I was like, man, it faded really fast, and you gotta use a 20 volume developer, and I can't do that every week to my hair, or it's gonna fall like fuck out. So I was like, okay. So I looked it up. Turns out that if you have thought about this, Wella has the things that, like I said, it looks like pastels. The Ocean Rush, and there's like a rose one and stuff. I got on their website because I couldn't find it anywhere online. I was like, and I couldn't remember the name of it. It was just like Wella Blue Hair Dye. Finally found it. Turns out these are not pastel hair dyes to an extent. They are matte. They are temporary matte gloss finishes that have a slight color to them to help filter out the opposite color. So basically it's like a clear gloss, which I don't know if you guys know about that, but you can buy a clear gloss to put over your color. I don't really see the point of it. Anyways, but these are just slightly tinted. So that's why it was like really nice and dark, and then it just faded super fast. Um, so that's where we are today. Vitamin C bleached hair, so it doesn't feel damaged, it's not brittle, dry, or anything. I made sure to do a conditioning treatment, yada yada yada. And so that's where we are today. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot because I've been so curious about it. And like I said, I haven't found anybody that's posted videos or pictures, or at least the people that have done it right, because you need your hair to be bleached, really bleached out for this type of stuff. To go light, you have to bleach, and then you can do your dye. Anyway, so I went to Sally's, and I was like, hey, I need to fix this. I'm trying to get it to a white silver so I can do this other dye on top. And I was like, I really don't want to wreck my hair. And as soon as I said that I wanted to go from this to white, her mouth immediately opened and she spit out T18. And I was like, not like bitchy, but like she immediately knew what I was talking about. And I was like, what the hell is that? What T18? She walks me over. It's a T18 hair toner by Wella, so at least I know this is what it's for. It's a permanent toner, and then I had to get the 20 volume developer. So right now I'm going to do that, and then after that we're going to try this. And if it doesn't turn out, which I'm scared that it's probably just going to turn like a baby blue rather than this silvery nice blue that I'm shown, I have a backup plan that's not going to damage my hair. I'll show you if it doesn't work out. Anyways, so I'm going to go put this toner in my hair. I gotta do 1 part of this, 2 parts this, measuring it out with a teaspoon because I don't need that much. So, and not to mention my brother-in-law can eyeball it out, but he's a licensed professional and I'm not that great at it. So yeah, I just want to try doing it myself. If it turns out bad, can't blame anybody but myself, and you know. Anyways, so I will be back after I get this in my hair. I gotta leave it for 30 minutes and we'll see what happens. Ooh. Okay, so I just got done with the toner. It definitely took the yellow out and made it a very nice light blonde. It's not as white and platinum as I was expecting, but I probably would have had to do another bleach, which I didn't want to do to my hair. Anyways, I still have a little bit of blue in there. But, so yeah, this is what we have now. We're gonna let my hair rest, for just a little bit, like maybe 5-10 minutes. And then we're going to move on to the smoky blue, or the Sapphire Smoke. I'm really nervous, but let's see how it turns out. Anyways, I'm going to let this sit in, and then I'm going to put this in, and after I wash it out, I will come back and show you the results. Wish me luck. Okay, so I just put the blue, the Sapphire Smoke, Smoky Blue in my hair from Feria, and it's really weird. It's extremely purple. I'm hoping they didn't put the wrong dye in the wrong box or something? I don't know. Anyways, I gotta leave this in for 20 minutes. It doesn't burn near as much as the toner did. The toner stung a little bit. So I told my brother-in-law what I was doing. He does not know that I'm using the Feria brand box thing because we were so terrified about it from random things, and like honestly from not seeing anything else but those stories on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Facebook. Like, it's not like videos or anything, it's just like a picture of this and it says people come into my salon and blah blah blah, that hair melt off, shit like that. Anyways, so I found 2 videos on YouTube of the people using this hair dye. They didn't show the process or anything. Well, one guy did. He was an Asian guy. He bleached his hair, but when you bleach Asian hair, or any hair that's really pigmented, dark brown to black almost, when you bleach it the first time, it's going to turn bright orange. And then you're going to have to, like, bleaching black hair or dark hair is a process. I actually watched a... Anyways, before I get onto that, basically, when you have really dark hair, I've seen really damaging stuff that you have to do to it, like bleach it 5 times in a row at a salon, obviously using something good like Olaplex. So he used it, it turned out his hair was bright orange when he put it in, it turned out really dark gray with slight hints of blue. There's one other girl, she did the initial video and then an update video. The initial video didn't show her hair or anything, it was just like, here's the box, blah 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 blah, and then next video was, oh, just a update, and it like showed her daughter's hair, but she put it in dark brown hair so you couldn't even see it. So yeah, I Google image searched it, couldn't find anything. I'd click on the blue pastel colors, I'd bring it up and be like, oh, Ion Color Brilliance, or Manic Panic Color, Dilutions, and all this other stuff. I still can't find anyone that has the Feria Smokey Sapphire. So hopefully this works. I'm really nervous. But like I said, it doesn't burn as bad and it's not melting my hair off yet. So I will be back in about 17 minutes. We'll see. I'm just waiting for this to develop and then I will be back to show you that. And if it doesn't work, I gotta do my deep conditioning treatment after this, so I might add a slight tint of blue steel if it does turn blue, because the blue steel by Manic Panic is literally gray. So if it does turn blue, I can just add some of this into my deep conditioning treatment and it will help tone it a darker gray. Manic Panic is, if you don't know already, Manic Panic is vegan, all natural, plant-based product, does not use ammonia, does not use any chemicals that are dangerous, it will not damage your hair. They say it's actually a conditioning treatment basically with a high pigmentation added to it from plants. And honestly, like, the Manic Panic won't damage your hair, but if you bleach it, that will damage your hair, and then it's not this, it's the other part that you did beforehand. So I'm going to make my toning conditioner with this, and I'll show you guys how I do that later, and then I will be back. Okay, bye. Okay, so I have about 1 minute left before I have to rinse this out. The stinging did get a little bit worse, but it just keeps turning. It looks a little more blue on here, but it's like really dark purple. It almost looks like the toner. I don't know. We'll see. 19 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna go wash this out of my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, so I rinsed it out, styled my hair. It's not bad. It's definitely not pastel. It's a little more blue than I was hoping for. But at the same time, I don't hate it. But yeah, so this is what the Feria Smokey pastels look like when you have blonde, chemically treated blonde hair. I don't know, it'll probably fade out. First I just rinsed it out and it was twice this dark. And then I just got out of the shower with one shampoo treatment. And yeah, I lightened it up a lot. So, I don't know. I'll stick with it for a little bit, but I definitely can't give it a 5-star. I mean, my hair doesn't feel super damaged or anything compared to some of the other box dyes. At first I thought it did, but then after I shampooed and conditioned, it feels fine, it feels great. But it's definitely not pastel, and it's more blue than gray. So, I mean, I can't give it a 5, and I don't really want to give it a 4. I'm probably going to give it a 2, maybe a 3 at the highest, just because I don't hate the color. But as the product, I feel like it's kind of false advertising saying it'll look like that, because you saw how light my hair was, and if it turns out this dark, I mean, I don't know, maybe not leave it on for the full 20 minutes, maybe just do 10 minutes, and then use the rest of the bottle if you still need a little, I don't know. But yeah, so that's my experience with the Feria Smokey pastels, and yeah, I think that's it. My next video, I will be doing for sure is the PMD. My face is doing great after all of the masks that I've been using, and it's time to get back with the PMD. So that will be my next video. Make sure you subscribe down below to see my future videos, and yeah, also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you were waiting and trying to find a video of the Smoky Pastel. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and Pinterest if you want to. I don't get on there that much, though. And yeah, I'll post some updates of what this will look like as it fades out, and maybe of what I might think about doing next. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!